And I've heard you say it before about, you're too healthy, you are healthy, you just had a conversation with God 2 weeks ago. Will you shed light on that conversation that you had with God 2 weeks prior?
Absolutely. I was in high school. This was before my diving accident. Last year of high school, senior in high school. As I said, I was a little headstrong and stubborn. And I was also doing some things with my boyfriend on Friday nights that I shouldn't have been doing, and confessing my sins on Sunday morning, and yet claiming to be a Christian, claiming to walk with God. But I knew very well I wasn't. I was disobeying him. And I had so enslaved myself. I had so entrapped myself to this moral impurity that I couldn't break free of it. And I knew that fall, when I would be going off to college, it would only get worse. And so right before high school graduation, I prayed, God, I don't want to be a hypocrite. I hate living the life of a hypocrite and having a double standard. So please, please do something in my life that's going to jerk it right side up, because I'm helpless. I am powerless to break free of my mortal sin. So do whatever it takes, God. And then, of course, 2 weeks later, 3 maybe, after high school graduation, I went to the Chesapeake Bay with my sister, and I took that reckless dive off the raft into the water. And of course, part of my depression, when doctors told me that I would be a quadriplegic lying there in the hospital bed, part of my depression was, God, how could you have taken me so seriously? Like, you're never going to be trusted with another prayer again. If this is the way you deal with your children, I don't want anything to do with you. And I think you can probably understand why I would say that to God. But thankfully, there were Christian friends who rallied around me, and they were praying for me. Oh my goodness, praying so hard for me. Because finally, after about maybe 8 months, a year in that hospital, Andrew, I got so sick and tired of feeling sorry for myself. Oh, woe is me, I'm a quadriplegic. Life is going on without me. All my friends are going off to college, and here I am stuck in this hospital bed. I mean, I was just so full of self-pity. But after about a year of that, I got tired of it. And a young friend sat by my hospital bedside, opened up his Bible, and read from 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18. It was a verse that changed my life. He read, "In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you." May I tell you, Andrew, how I gave thanks? Okay, well, I didn't get it at first because I wasn't thankful. And my friend said, Johnny, the Bible verse doesn't say in everything feel thankful. It says in everything give thanks. There's a big difference between your emotions and your will. So take a step of faith, push your feelings aside, take a deep breath, and in everything give thanks. So I started giving thanks for the fact that my hospital bed was near the window. I gave thanks for my friends who were still coming to visit me. I gave thanks for my family. I gave thanks for my hospital roommates. I gave thanks for them serving my side of the hospital hallway breakfast first. I mean, everything I gave thanks for: physical therapy, occupational therapy. And after a couple of months, a miracle happened. I started to feel thankful. I started to not just give thanks, but be thankful. And that was a big change in my life. That really helped lift me up out of my depression.